Here's 2nd and 7. They go right back to Taylor. And the D closes quickly. He's stopped after a gain of a yard. Alex Anzalone in for the tackle.
It's a gain of a yard. And it's
on 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. Oh, in trouble, and down he goes. John Franklin Myers. He's in there to drop him. And it leads to 4th down. Colts offense about ready to get going on their 2nd possession. Well, they find themselves in an early hole, taking over just 1 second left here in the 1st quarter.
Let's go. Cowboys.
They'll start this on the ground. It's Taylor. And it'll be taken down with the 1st down as time will run out on this opening quarter. The Colts with the football to start this 2nd quarter as they've got it with 1st and 10. Now they'll set up to throw. That's Tyler Warren, the tight end. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. So, a couple of 1st downs will give them 1st and 10. They're at the 41. Blitz coming. He'll throw it. That's complete. Jonathan Taylor out of the backfield.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
Room to maneuver at the 35. And he's going to be out of bounds down at the 30. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Back to the air one more time. Right back to Warren again. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5. They'll look to throw again. That's complete to his running back, Taylor. He's going to be marked down at the 12-yard line. They'll look to pick up the pace.
And the Colts, 1st down.
In the red zone now, he'll drop to throw. It is brought in the end zone. Touchdown. Touchdown, Colts. That his 2nd TD catch of the season.
But you think back to their 1st possession of this game, Mike, it resulted in a punt. Not exactly the fast start the coaches told us was so important as this game unfolds. They get the ball back for possession 2. Now they try to find some rhythm, find their identity of the game plan, and they come away with 6. So that's how you bounce back in this league. It's not...
Here's the Indianapolis offense now as they get set to take over once more. They'll work in a tie game here in the 2nd quarter and get started with 1st and 10. On 1st down, they'll start with Taylor. A good physical run, motoring forward for 9. They'll go again here with Taylor. He'll have a 1st down as he gets this up close to the 40-yard line.
Gain of 10 yards.
This offense moving quickly, and they'll try to get set.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
2 minutes to play. 1st half, all tied at 7. Greg and I return to Denver after this. So, from the 39, they come up on 1st and 10. And he's going to be knocked down hard behind the line.
The reason teams love calling the quarterback's number on design quarterback runs, Mike, is because in the blocking scheme, you gain 1 additional blocker. It didn't matter here. The defense was ready for it, and they're able to bring the quarterback down for a loss.
And they're going to work this down inside the 45. The offense in hurry-up mode, pushing the pace. He'll look to throw. Good work there defensively. Knocked it away, and that pass falls incomplete. Try again. It's 2nd and 10. He'll drop to throw. In the middle, and he's got down. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. They'll look to throw yet again. He's our receiver. That's Michael Pittman. Now they are in business. Inside the 15-yard line.
That's another Colts first down. 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. That is caught. And the Colts going to be set up with 1st and goal. Pass play moves them down to the 1.
That's good for a Colts first down. 1st and goal at the 1.
They'll look to throw. Forced out wide. And he overshoots everyone. It's through the back of the end zone. And incomplete. He was looking for Michael Pittman with that one. And it'll lead to a 2nd and goal.
Let's go. NcaaFootball.
Back to throw. And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. Michael Pittman. Touchdown, Indianapolis. It's his 2nd touchdown of the year.
Pretty interesting sequence of play calls here, Mike. You can tell going into this game, they felt their matchups down.
Colts offense looking to get back to work as we begin this 3rd quarter. They lead by a touchdown as this drive begins with 1st and 10. Right away, they'll set up to throw. Forced out left. Taking off. And he's going to be taken down right at midfield. An even 20 yards. Impressive start to this drive.
1st and 10 at the 50-yard line.
From the 50, he'll set up to throw. Pass right side to down. And he's going to be taken down at the 30-yard line.
Gain of 20. That's good for a Colts first down.
To the air now on 1st and 10. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up 2nd down.
And 10 at the 30-yard line.
Right side, that is hauled in by Warren. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up 3rd down. Out of the gun, he'll throw. And that is incomplete.
It's 4th down.
Colts offense back onto the field for their next possession. Their lead is 10. They go back to work, try to add to it. It begins with 1st down. They'll run here with Hill. Heeling forward for maybe a yard. That's Zach Allen there on the tackle.
Down at the 37-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. Now he'll run. Give him 11 on the scramble. And give them a new set of down.
First down. A gain of 11 on the play.
Out of the gun, here's a give to Taylor. And he'll be hauled down at about the 35-yard line. They'll try and go up tempo here as they hustle to the line.
Another Colts first down.
On first down, they'll stay with Taylor on the ground. Running room hard to come by as he'll get ahead for a yard. Trey Greenlaw in on the tackle.
Brings up 2nd and 8.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. This ball batted away. That's incomplete. Looks like we have an injured Colt on that play. Got to get this to the 25. Here's 3rd down. Coming open is Pierce. It's on target. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They got it inside the 15.
That's another Colts first down.
Let's go.
They'll look to throw here on first down. Short one and caught by Warren. He's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard.
A gain of a yard brings up 2nd and 9 at the Broncos 12-yard line.
Trying on the left side and caught by Pittman. And he's in.
Touchdown.
Michael Pittman. Touchdown, Indy. That. Colts offense ready to come back out for this next possession. The lead is 17 as they try to maybe pull away in this one. It is 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And he'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6. At the 40.
Now they'll set up to throw. That one down the field, but it is incomplete. Looks like we have an injured Colt on that play. 3rd and 6. He's got his man. That's down. We'll try and hurry to the line here.
12 yards. That's good for a Colts first down.
Throwing now on 1st and 10. And this one is caught by Pierce. He's going to be taken down at about the 30.
15 more yards.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Back to the air one more time. That is incomplete. No way to force a football in there. Good coverage. It'll bring up 2nd down.
10 at the 30-yard line.
They'll throw out of the gun. That one complete to Pierce. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5. So, 3 quarters have come and gone. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Here's a 3rd down and 4.
Let's go.
Quick throw, taken in. And he's going to pick up the first down. He knew where that marker was and made sure he got beyond it.
First down.
The red zone now. He'll drop to throw. That one into the hands of Downs. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6 at the 15-yard line.
They'll look to throw again. That's caught inside by Pittman on the slant. This drive's going to continue. They bring him down, but not before he picks up 1st and goal for his team.
1st and goal at the 6-yard line.
They'll run here with Taylor. Only a yard there. Tackle made at the 5. Here comes 2nd and goal. Looks like we have an injured Colt on that play. And as the medical staff looks him over, we'll step aside. Ball right on the 5-yard line. 2nd down and goal. A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. That's hauled in at the 2. Line of scrimmage, the 3. 3rd and goal.
A 2-yard pickup brings up 3rd and goal.
He'll look to throw. That one taken in. Allen Pierce. Touchdown Colts. Greg, that's one of those scores where it's not completely over, but it's getting to be about that time.
Yeah, Mike, I just think they're in.
Colts offense getting set to get back to work, and it would appear that the open week a week ago came just at the right time. They've dominated the proceedings here in the fourth quarter. Now it's Taylor, and a hard-earned yard as he ran through one would-be tackler. It's second down.
29-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup. It's second and 8.
Here's Taylor. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, inside the 20. Call it a gain of 13. That's good for a Colts first down.
First and 10 at the 16-yard line.
He'll drop to throw. He pulls it in around the 5. And he will get into the end zone. Jonathan Taylor. Touchdown, Indianapolis. And that touchdown probably, Greg, ends any small hopes of a comeback on the other side.
Yeah, and I think those chances, Mike, were small to begin with, but with that last score, I think this one is pretty much over.
The Indianapolis offense now as they get set to take over once more. And this place starting to empty out now. A few visiting fans will be here and enjoy the celebratory moments. Their guys have come in here and put together a complete performance, a well-earned road victory. They'll work the middle here with Taylor. Taylor loses the football. The Broncos say they have it. And yes, they do.
Something these running back coaches preach all the time, Mike, is you can't sacrifice the ball for additional yardage. And I think we had a case of that going here. I love the effort. I love the fight. But it can't come at the expense of the ball. Everything in football is about protecting the ball.
So this one, a win for the visiting Colts. And that's now 4 victories in a row as they continue to play as well as anyone in the NFL.
The Colts game is over, but his work isn't done yet. There's been a lot of external talk about this team, and it's finally time that the players are asked about it. Thus far, he has delivered on the promise that others saw in him. So much so that his coach has a new challenge: becoming the type of leader every team needs.
On the Colts sideline, that's head coach Shane Steichen. His side would be happy to continue this recent stretch on winners of 5 of their last 7. Facing off against him, head coach John Harbaugh of the Ravens. His guys no doubt happy to be back home after they took the loss on the road last week. Here's the first carry for Jonathan Taylor. And he gets him around 6 there. Malachi Starks read that nicely. He makes the stop.
Second down at the
A look at his numbers on the ground from last week here.
Brings up 2nd and 3.
Last run got him 7. Here comes 2nd and 3. Here's a throw. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
Incomplete. Kyle Hamilton was there defensively.
He'll look to throw. Oh, the football's loose. The Ravens pick it up. And that right there is going to be the spot they take over as they pick up a couple extra yards on the fumble return. Oof, tough start for ball security to this one. These offenses kind of playing the world's most unfortunate game of hot potato right now.
Well, that's a fun game in elementary school at the carnival, but not between the...
Colts and their quarterback ready to take over once again. And their defense held up after that fumble. Only gave up 3, so time for this offense to make it up to them. Get some points of their own. Taylor gets it to begin the drive. And they try to power it forward, but only a couple of yards there. Trying to work quickly now.
Smith in on the tackle. A 3-yard pickup.
2nd down pass play coming. Into a ton of traffic, and this one's intercepted. And he brings this one back. Touchdown, Baltimore, off the pick 6. He not only broke on it to make the pick, Brock, but he was on the move real quick. Knowing short fields, there's a great chance that he could take that one back for a touchdown.
That's exactly right. In this area of the field, an offense really only gets a second or 2 to react to that pick and get over and cut off his lanes. And if you don't, well, it's 6 the other way.
The Colts headed back out on offense. Their quarterback returning to the field now. And they're still looking for their first signs of life on offense. Haven't even been able to get a first down off this defense just yet. Taylor gets it on 1st and 10. And I don't think he got beyond the line there. Yep, no gain on the play. It's going to be 2nd down.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
That's him on the quick hitter. And this one does not go far. Offense working quickly. Air it out on 3rd. Left side pulled in by Pittman. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. The ball's on the 48. Here we go. 1st down. Back to throw now. And his heave isn't going to be answered. That's incomplete as an exciting look ends our 1st quarter. We're through 1 on Monday Night Primetime. It's a 10-0 ball game. Back to the bank in just a moment. All right, still 10 to go here after they almost had an interception on 1st down. Throwing now off the play action. Throw right side finds Pittman. And he's tackled for a short gain.
A gain of 1. Brings up 3rd down and 9.
3rd and long for him here. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted.